Hey guys, welcome to our channel. The Girls Mechanic team is based in Toronto, Canada, and for those who don't know, we run workshops that teach people the basics of auto maintenance. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the 5 basic things that every car owner should know. 1 is the VIN number and recalls. 2 is gas tank indicator arrow. 3 is the tire pressure sticker. 4 is how to fill air in a tire. And 5 is the must-haves. The VIN number stands for Vehicle Identification Number. It's about 17 digits and it can be found in the lower left-hand side of the dashboard. You can think of it as your iPhone serial number. It basically gives you information about the car, year, model, manufacturer, engine size, and you can also use it to track registrations, warranty claims, thefts, insurance coverage, and most importantly, recalls. A recall is when a manufacturer determines that a car model has a safety-related defect that needs to be fixed. The dealership usually should fix that for you for free, but I'll leave a link below for you to check if your car is due for a recall. Have you ever gotten to a gas station and forgot which side your gas tank is on? Take a look at your dashboard and look at the fuel indicator symbol. There's going to be an arrow right next to it that indicates which side the gas tank is on, and in our case, it's on the left. Now that you have your tank filled up, let's take a look at the tires. If you ever put air in your tires, then you probably already know this. But to know what pressure your tires should be at, you have to check for the tire pressure sticker. You can find that on the inside of the driver's door. Let's take a closer look at the tire pressure sticker. We have the front tire, the rear tire, and the spare tire information. And what I usually recommend is to look at the PSI units for pressure, just because most gas stations' air pump machine uses the PSI units. I'm going to show you how to use the gas station's air pump, and to turn it on you need $1.50. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. We're going to unscrew the cap off and make sure that you put that in your pocket so that you don't lose it. Next, we're going to take the head of the nozzle and you're going to stick it onto the valve. Make sure you put enough pressure that there's no air leaking through. Then you're going to see the air pressure gauge come up and it reads about 32 psi for this tire. And to add more air in, you just want to press down on the handle and it can give you the reading again once you let go. Finally, here are 2 things that I always recommend to have in your car. You should always buy an inflator machine for your tires because you're not always near gas stations when they deflate. And next, you should always have your jumper cables in the car to boost your car when the battery dies, or to even save someone else's day with them. It's also good to have the emergency triangle in the car in case your car breaks down in the middle of the road. And I always say to check if your spare tire and the car's jack and lug wrench are in the car in case you get a flat tire as you're driving. One last thing I personally like to have in my car is the breaker bar. It just helps me get the tire off much easier than the lug wrench just because it's longer. And it's definitely optional, but I'll leave a link for all the tools I mentioned in this video in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any recommendations for what you'd like to learn next, just comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and follow our Instagram at Girls Mechanic Team.